What if the first book you held spoke in your language? What if it reminded you of your mum, your village, your childhood?
Very, 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 very excited.
How do you feel about the launch today?
I'm excited but nervous.
Oh, you're nervous for the performance? Oh, you're a natural. You got this, girl.
Yeah, thank you.
At Māngere East Library, one Solomon Islands mother is lighting up young imaginations with 5 new children's books written in both Pidgin and English. Mary Polosovai, a high school teacher in Auckland and proud mother of Miss Solomon Islands 2024, Elsie Polosovai, has brought her childhood memories and her experiences as a mother to life, giving Pacific children stories that they can see themselves in. Her books reflect the rhythms of island life, playful, warm, and full of heart.
An important thing is when I write, I have to keep thinking about how I would say the story to David. David is the 6-year-old, or Elwida. So they play the most important role, keeping me in focus that I am telling a story to a 6-year-old or a 4-year-old.
With humor, love, and purpose, Mary's stories speak in the language of home, bridging generations through story and identity.
It really comes from that sort of angle, perspective in getting my children who grow up here to have a chance in relating or experiencing what I had experienced in my childhood.
Take the Old Green Bicycle, a story inspired by Mary's father and the bike he rode through her childhood.
My late dad, who sort of his teachings and upbringings inspire me. So the Old Green Bicycle is a real story. So my dad had a bicycle when he retired from the government, from Honiara. We went back to the village and he owns a bicycle. And yeah, the story inside is sort of very related to that experience with Dad growing up. Yeah.
There's Slip Baby, Go to Sleep Baby, a gentle lullaby story already becoming a favorite with little readers.
Which one is your favorite book?
Sleep Baby.
Which one?
The Sleep Baby.
Sleep Baby.
Yeah.
Why do you like it? Do you see yourself in there?
Because I like sleep.
From playful animal tales to island life lessons, every book is bilingual, nurturing pride in language, love for learning, and joy in being seen. But the launch wasn't just about stories. It's about identity, language, and community pride.
representation matters, but it is also important because it is part of their cultural identity. For our young people, and especially our youth, and especially our Pikinini, it is really important that they can see, visualize, and also when they read resources like books in schools, and that they can relate to the stories and to the images that they can see in the books, because it's like looking at themselves. So it's vitally important to help support and develop their literacy as well here in Tamaki Makaurau, Aotearoa as well. But I think further abroad, if we look at our Solomon Islands diaspora, a lot of our people are now living abroad. These resources and a lot of our kids are not just Solomon Islanders, they are also multiracial.
Mary's work helps fill a long-standing gap in Pacific literature, giving Solomon Islands children stories that reflect their heritage.
It's lovely to have the community here for this milestone of book launch. It's great resources for the education, especially our two libraries.
For Pacifica librarians like Irene, the arrival of these stories marks a shift in what's possible for Pacific representation in public libraries.
I think it's great now that it's slowly coming through now, the resources, particularly from our children's resources, from the Solomon community, and hopefully Papua New Guinea will be coming through.
Previously, she told children, "Sorry, we don't have books about your culture." But not anymore. Not for Solomon Islands children.
We gather to celebrate the achievement of the author.
Parents felt it too. The pride, the potential, the progress.
Yeah, it's such a privilege for us as a community to have one of ours launch a book like this for the first time, 5 books actually, and it hasn't been done before, and it's the first time for us, so it's such a privilege, and we are so happy that Mary's come up and did that for us as a community, and it will benefit all our kids, and especially over here, and also back in the Solomons. Yeah.
The library came alive with colour and culture, a joyous celebration of stories, language and pride.
Hello everyone, I'm Elsie and I'm Mum's daughter, Mary's daughter, sorry. And I'm
Mary's daughter Elsie, the current Miss Solomon Islands, stood proudly with her mother.
It is an inspiration, I'll say. I think Mum's always been at the back of my mind when I do anything in the arts really, and she's also a teacher, so I have gained a lot of respect from teachers from her, so this work made me, I'm really proud of her, and I'm also very grateful that there's something for my little siblings to read as they grow up. I think it's very important for our Pacific children so that they can see their own languages in the stories that they read as well. Same recognition, same as English stories, Pidgin stories, and they can also honor how their parents grew up and their upbringing through the stories that are in this book. Yeah.
A mother's voice, a daughter's pride, a shared belief in the power of Pacific storytelling. Māngere Otahuhu Local Board Deputy Chair, Tongiatolu Walter Tongiamoa, also showed his support, delivering part of his speech in Tokpisin.
Thank you too much. Me liking you too much in book. Me 5 book in Happy New Year. Kapsan poke, open bicycle, you make girl sleeping. Me liking you, me liking talent influence.
A reminder that our languages are not just inherited, they are shared.
My personal favorite story is the green bike, the old green bike. And if you get a chance to read it, you'll see why, because it's a pretty funny story too. But yeah, Mary's an amazing storyteller, and I'm sure I can speak for Chad as well. We're just really honoured to be part of a project with Mary and to celebrate Solomon Islands culture here in Aotearoa, and to see more visibility for Solomon Islands people, culture, language.
For leaders, librarians, and families, these books are more than just stories. They are a way of remembering, a way of reclaiming, rooted in culture and grounded in story.
All green bicycle, the all green bike. I will read in Pidgin and English. All green bicycle long daddy him stop no more inside long shade. Daddy look go long bicycle for him and him he say, suppose me no busy too much for work him garden, me should fix him you finish here. Dad's all green bike lie in the shade. I'd fix you if I wasn't so busy gardening, said Dad. Find out more about that in the all green bicycle.
Mary writes with humour and heart, but also with a deep purpose to help Pacific children grow up proud of who they are and what they speak.
I thought it would be a good thing to have something concrete that we can always refer to. Not everyone knows how to speak our indigenous Pidgin language, so this is a way in protecting and also preserving our culture in a country away from our own country.
Last year, Aotearoa recognised Solomon Islands Pidgin and Tokpisin from Papua New Guinea during Pacific Language Weeks. And this year, the celebration grows, with the first ever Bislama Language Week set to launch in July, honouring the people of Vanuatu.
It's a good thing to keep encouraging your children to speak the language. Even if they didn't speak it at home, you speak it. Yeah. Even getting them to say one or two words is an achievement.
From bookshelves to calendars, Pacific language are no longer invisible. They are being seen, heard, and cherished. 5 stories, 2 languages, 1 powerful voice. Stories that sound like home.